The new Modern Warfare 3 Season 4 DLC update is only a couple hours away, and in this video we're going over all of the new DLC weapons, maps, operators, weapon balance, and more coming to the next major title update. This content drop looks pretty legit, so if you guys are excited, feel free. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications to stay up to date with any and all news, updates, best class setups on new DLC weapons, and a settings update. Let's get into it. Now, first things first, let's talk about the new DLC weapons. And I'm not gonna lie, they're looking quite nice this update. We're getting a close range weapon, a medium range weapon, as well as a long range weapon. They got us covered. Now, we're getting a submachine gun. It's gonna be called the Super 46. This is in the battle pass. I repeat, in the battle pass. So we do not have to spend any money, and we also do not have to wait to the mid-season update to have access to this weapon. This is going to be in Sector 6. There's 21 levels total for the submachine gun, and this pistol caliber carbine chambered in 4.6 by 30 millimeter is designed to give impressive stopping power with a skeletonized lightweight frame. Exceptionally adaptable, this weapon can be modified to excel in most combat scenarios. I can already guarantee this is going to be a submachine gun AR hybrid here in Modern Warfare 3, somewhat like, I'm going to say, the HRM9 as well as the Striker. Obviously, it doesn't look like the Striker or the HRM9, but I believe we're going to be able to turn this submachine gun into an assault rifle very easily and be able to dominate at both close ranges as well as long ranges. I really do enjoy when they bring in weapons like this because it allows us to create more than one weapon with only one DLC weapon, if you kind of catch my drift. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of the Super 46. Kind of a weird name, but it's looking like this thing is going to be potentially one of the better SMGs to use. That is if the conversion to the assault rifle is actually valid. I hope it is. Now, we are also going to be getting a marksman rifle within this DLC update, and that's going to be what we all were waiting for, man. It is going to be the Kar 98K. This is going to be absolutely nasty here in multiplayer. I'm not too sure how this is going to be in Warzone. Typically, the marksman rifles are kind of iffy if they're going to be getting a one-shot headshot up to an acceptable range, but here in multiplayer, I already know we are gonna be going crazy. I love when they do bring in snipers, even though this technically isn't classified as a sniper. We're gonna be sniping with this thing. I love it. It's gonna be in the battle pass, so we do not have to wait to the mid-season update to have access to this, which is unbelievable. There's 16 levels to go, and this modernized version of the World War II bolt action rifle is powerful and accurate. High damage output with a slow fire rate. Now, this is obviously something we saw in previous Call of Duties. We saw it in Call of Duty World at War. We saw it in Call of Duty Vanguard. We saw it in all the war zones. This is going to be something that I know a lot of us are going to be very, very excited to use. Hell, I'm more excited to go ahead and use the marksman rifle, the Kar 98K, over the SMG just because it is nostalgic. Again, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of the Kar 98K. They just have it named marksman rifle. I don't know if that's a typo, but we all know this is going to be the Kar 98K, and it's going to be packing a punch. Now, they actually have some more literature here. Last seen in Call of Duty Vanguard and found in the Modern Warfare 3 marksman rifle loadout category after unlocking it in the battle pass. This I can't even pronounce this, I apologize. Looking rifle with only 5 rounds before a reload and 10 rounds in reserve may get overlooked by the uninitiated. Veteran players, however, note this weapon is arguably the hardest hitting and accurate long range rifle there is, offering quick ADS, yes, massive damage, limited flinch. Oh, this is looking like it's overpowered. Small but functional iron sights and rapid takedown potential no matter how far your foe is. They already confirmed this is going to be a disgusting weapon to get your hands on in multiplayer. You guys got to get this unlocked ASAP. Honestly, get this unlocked before the SMG, because once people get their hands on it and I drop a class setup, other people drop class setups, this is going to be running the show in multiplayer. Let me tell you that right now. The marksman rifle, aka the Kar 98K, is going to be the move. Now, the fun doesn't end there, because we are also getting something else within Season 4, and that is going to be the Reclaimer 18, aka the Spaz 12. The Spaz 12 is returning within Season 4, but the only caveat to this is we are unfortunately gonna have to wait to the mid-season update to have access to this. This weapon is gonna have 15 levels, and veteran Call of Duty players may know this heavy-hitting legendary 12-gauge shotgun by another name. And at mid-season, you'll be able to empower your arsenal with this classic slide-action shotgun that packs a rapid and powerful punch. Last seen in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, this new reimagined variant offers a base of 8 semi-automatic rounds with 16 in reserve. This is going to be nasty. You already know they're going to have an extended mag option with 12. This is going to be unbelievable, and I think a lot of people are going to be having a lot of fun with this within the mid-season update. Now, I'm kind of concerned as to why they did not go ahead and include this within the initial drop. I honestly believe that 3 weapons in the drop would have been perfect, and they could have brought in something else within the mid-season update, like the STG-44 or the MP-40, because this seems to be kind of like a World War II type vibe slash, you know, Black Ops Cold War type vibe. I know Black Ops 6 got announced. They're probably going to bring in some, you know, Black Ops 6 or, you know, that type of Gulf War era weaponry within Season 5, but kind of concerning about that. I was expecting them to bring in the STG or the MP-40 this season, but it looks like we're just going to be getting the Super E46, the Kar 98K, as well as the Reclaimer 18 shotgun to have access to and to go crazy with. I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm not going to complain. Again, it could be a lot worse. We could be getting some, you know, 9mm variants of guns we already have, so you got to count, you know, our victories when we get them. Now, for the final DLC weapon, we are going to be getting the Sledgehammer. Again, this is going to be one of those gimmick weapons. I call all the melee weapons gimmick weapons here in Modern Warfare 3. They have to bring them in here just to go ahead and sneak them into some bundles. It's going to be in the mid-season update. Whoopee, who cares? It's going to have 6 levels. Who cares? But again, it's going to be a Sledgehammer. So really excited. Well, actually, I'm lying. I'm not really too excited for this. It's just one of those things where it's just cool to have it, but again, it's a gimmick weapon. They could have easily replaced this with another ranged weapon that's already kind of coded into the game, but it is what it is, man. So we have 4 weapons. We have the Sledgehammer, we have the Reclaimer 18, we have the Super E46, as well as the Kar 98K. Let me know down in the comment section right now what DLC weapon you guys are absolutely most excited for. I already know what y'all gonna say, man. That Kar 98K is gonna be bussin'. Now, let's go over the new DLC maps, because these look quite interesting this season as well. The first map is gonna be called Tokyo, and it is available at launch, so we do not have to wait to the mid-season update. I'm putting a screenshot of what Tokyo looks like so you guys can take a look at it. It's going to be a darker style map. For me personally, I do like when they bring in the more bright and vibrant maps here in Modern Warfare 3, and honestly in Call of Duty in general, because too many people seem to sit in corners and hide on the dark maps. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about dark maps. Do you guys like them? Do you guys not like them? For me personally, I think the dark maps need to go, but Tokyo, it looks quite legit. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna see how this does play out, because honestly, it could be good. Now, the next map we are gonna be having access to is gonna be called Paris. This map is also going to be available at launch, and this is going to be a more vibrant map, so definitely something I am excited for. I'm putting a picture of Paris on the screen so you guys take a look at this. Honestly, this is going to be something that I feel is going to be rock solid. It looks like it's going to be a medium-sized map, slightly on the larger end, but at the same time, we're going to get boots on ground to actually get a feel on how this is going to play out within the new meta shift, because a lot of things are going to be changing within season 4 for the better, in my personal opinion. And then finally, we are getting another map within this update. This is actually going to be a part of the mid-season update. It's going to be called Incline. I'm putting a screenshot of what Incline does look like. It's going to be one of those more brighter maps. It's going to be a snowy facility. It honestly looks like Yamato from Black Ops Cold War. That's just the vibe I'm kind of getting from this right now. Let me know in the comment section if you guys think that. But again, I hope this is going to be a pretty legit map. They've actually been on a roll recently with the DLC maps for Modern Warfare 3. Some of them are really good and they flow fantastic, but again, some are actually bad. Luckily, we're not really getting any reimagined maps just yet. I assume that during the mid-season update, when they go ahead and, you know, release some more information, we're going to see some more of that. But so far so good. Looks like we're getting some fresh content, which is always a W. But again, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think so far. Now, this is where things are going to completely change within season 4 in Modern Warfare 3 for the better, in my personal opinion. We are getting new perks as well as kill streaks, which I believe is going to change literally the entire meta. Now, we are getting the mission control vest. This is going to be like hardline on steroids. This is going to be allowing us to reduce kills required by 1 and score required by 125. But this is where things get quite interesting. 2 assists or crossfire assists are going to count as kills, which is going to be very interesting if this is going to count toward the ultimate streak, the nuke. Now, there actually is going to be another nuke style streak added within the game at an undisclosed amount of kills. I believe it's going to be 25, but we're going to get into that very shortly. Now, we are also going to be getting the compression plate. This is going to be a gear, and we're going to have to run this on every single class setup because immediately regenerate health after a primary, secondary, or throwing knife kill. Objective captures also trigger health regeneration. An icon appears on your HUD when this perk is active. This is unbelievable. This is going to be super helpful if you're trying to run and gun. I'm running this on all of my class setups because this is going to allow us to maneuver and engage multiple gunfights at the same time a hell of a lot easier. This is hands down definitely one of the best things, if not the best thing they've added within Modern Warfare 3 so far. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the compression plate. Now, we do have some new kill streaks coming within season 4. We have the IMS, which is going to be available at launch. It's going to be a 7 kill streak or 875. It's going to be pretty much an explosive smart mine. We saw this within Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 in 2011. It's making a return. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the IMS. Now, we are also going to be getting the loitering munitions, which is pretty much going to be like the Reaper, where it's going to be just a drone that's going to be firing missiles down. So this is going to be absolutely amazing. If you guys play Black Ops 2, it's pretty much the Lodestar. This is going to be 8 kills or 1,000 score. This is going to be quite nasty. Now, we also have the missile drone. Excuse me, no, this is not going to be what that is. The loitering munitions is actually going to be an unmanned rocket equipped drone loiters over as targeted areas. Okay, so this is not what this is. Excuse me. The missile drone, which is 11 kills, this is what I'm talking about. This is going to be a small piloted drone controlled by the player that fires guided missiles. This is going to be the Lodestar from Black Ops 2. Unreal. Now, this ain't even the best streak that's going to be added to the game. Let me go ahead and explain why. We have the DNA bomb. Now, if you guys played Advanced Warfare, the DNA bomb is returning. The discovery of a DNA bomb is going to be blowing up and killing the entire enemy team, but it's not going to be ending the game. The kills redacted, so it's going to be either a 25 streak or higher than 30. I think it's going to be a 25 streak. Woo! This is going to be nasty. Now, the thing is, are the streak kills going to count toward this? Do you have to go ahead and select it? I highly doubt it. I hope you don't have to select it, because if you can get 25 kills and get a DNA bomb, blow the enemy team up, and then on top of that, go ahead and get an MGB nuke. Oh my God. We're going to be cooking. This is hands down one of the best things they've added within Modern Warfare 3 so far. Let me know in the comment section if you guys agree. I cannot wait to go ahead and drop some DNA bombs. And finally, we're going to be talking about the new operators as well as weapon balance, because you guys know it is coming. Now, the first operator is going to be called Hammer. He's going to be available at launch. I'm putting a screenshot of what he looks like. Let me know what you guys think. Honestly, I'm excited for the kill streaks and the DLC weapons. This update, they are looking gas. Now we are also getting Void. She is going to be available at launch as well. I'm putting a screenshot of what she looks like on the screen as well. Pretty cool, but again, we got some crazy content coming this season. And then finally, we do have Dupe, which looks kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie, kind of like a ghosty, just voiding looking. I mean, he looks like more of a void, honestly. But let me know what y'all think about Dupe. Looking pretty cool. And then finally, obviously, we do have weapon balance coming this update. I do believe they're going to start reverting some of the buffs, unfortunately, and going ahead and nerfing some of the weapons, some random stuff. You know, they do it every single update. I believe they're going to nerf down the MCW. I believe they're going to nerf down the Holger 556 again. And I also think they're going to buff the WSP9 because they always seem to do it after every single update. And I also think, I wouldn't be surprised if they were to go ahead and adjust the SVA 545. But again, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. This update is looking crazy. Let me know what you guys are excited for. I'm ready to go ahead and tear it up with the new DLC weapons and drop some DNA bombs. If you guys are excited, feel free. Drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications. We will have the weapon balance patch notes dropping within a few hours, so stay on the lookout for that. I'll be dropping that video ASAP when they do go live. And season 4 is looking good, ladies and gentlemen.